Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 56. And the Miami Dolphins taking on Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
So much has happened since the Super Bowl was last in this part of the U.S. in the early 90s. The Rams and Chargers have both returned to L.A., and they've constructed this incredible new palace for football, SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And it will be the scene tonight for Super Bowl 56. And what a matchup we have. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Miami Dolphins taking on the champions from the NFC, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you for this one. And Charles, for the Dolphins, what a turnaround under Brian Flores in his third season. 5 wins in 2019, 10 last year, and now an AFC title and a berth in Super Bowl 56.
They've certainly made progress. Each year he's been the head coach, and this is the best progress of all. Now they have an opportunity to hoist the Lombardi Trophy. And it's been a long time since they've made it this far.
After all the hype, it's finally time for football as we're underway in Super Bowl 56. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of the Super Bowl will begin at the 25. Always fun to get a peek at Tom Brady as he gets in place to command this offense for Tampa Bay.
Let's face it, we almost feel like we've run out of things to say about Tom Brady in Super Bowls at this point. It's his 11th appearance. He's already got the record with 7 wins, and now he goes for what some think could be his career capper. Back-to-back titles for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. A beautiful fake. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Brady. He completes this to Russell Gage. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Brady now to throw. On the screen, Bernard. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
And what a time it's been for this young man since leaving Alabama as the golden child. Everyone wanted Tua to be their quarterback in the NFL in the draft. But then, after his rookie season, there are a lot of questions. Is he really the guy? Should he be quarterbacking this team? Should they be in the market for another guy? But the organization stuck with him, relied on their scouting and their belief in him. And now here he is, starting the Super Bowl in his 2nd year in Miami.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Mitchell. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there for the Dolphins. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handle winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
Mitchell. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Dolphins are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Brady. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing now is Brady. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Brady's throw there complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. Little pitch and catch here to Rudolph. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Meanwhile, Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. On 1st down. It's Mitchell, and he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Tua going to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, Tagovailoa. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Tua. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. A quick slant to Hill. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Dolphins continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time of the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Fournette running right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A handoff, Fournette running left. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now he'll throw with Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So Brady departs, and on it's Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Succop's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, You're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run the counter. Mitchell. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to take over a shy of midfield. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. He'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 73 yards rushing for him now in the 1st half of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Drops this underneath, it's Mitchell. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. On the right side, open is Gesicki.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Tua's throw here taken in by Gesicki. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. 2nd down. Tua got his man complete over the middle. That's Mitchell. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Tua to throw again. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill, as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Brady now on first down. Getting it out wide here to Bernard. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And he goes out right around the 39. On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start on the ground here with Bernard. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Little pitch and catch here to Rudolph. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. On second down, here's Fournette. And he's got this down to the 35. 66 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Brady. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Here's a give to Fournette. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady looking for the... They're going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
They'll run on first down. Mitchell. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Mitchell. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 44. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Now Tua on the bootleg here. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here up near the 40. Still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Second down, back to Fournette. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From midfield, here's Brady. To Evans on the slant. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They're going to run this with a tight end. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. To throw is Brady. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And Rudolph has it left side. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle. Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they have been the better of the 2 sides to this point with a 2-score lead, 4th quarter of this Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. It's a slant to Hill. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now they'll run on the draw. 91 yards rushing for him now. A big part, no doubt, of why they lead in this Super Bowl. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Tua. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And that
touchdown! That's caught at the 2. Antonio Gandy Golden. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are closing in on their 3rd Super Bowl title. I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up 1st downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been out. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jerome Baker. That interception, maybe the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Sanders' kick is good. And that'll extend this lead now up to 25. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 11. Looking to throw. Brady on the screen. Bernard. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Play action. Now it's Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Brady. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He's going to drop this one down to Bernard. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Brady. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On play action, now Brady. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Brady. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Here's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. On play action, here's Tua. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Trophy has a home in South Florida. The Miami Dolphins are your Super Bowl champions.